All right, guys. Holy Cross Wilderness with Callie. He's over there pretending like he's me. I'm kidding. Okay. I love the kid, but we constantly rag on each other. It's fun. Actually, him and Dan make fun of me together. So it's me against those two. All right, so. Look at this. Wait till I show you which is the right. No boring stuff today. I'm showing you guys right off. Cal, you gotta see the disturbances on the ground up here. I got footprints here, everything. Look at this. It's all, it looks to me like it's been swept. You can see in here, there's definitely impression there. I know in the camera. Definitely impression there. Look at the ground in here, and look why. You guys, look why. What the hell? Oh, it's a stump. I thought they had those things leaning up like they did where I took Randy. Dan, I mean, Callie, you got to come over here with that camera. Look at the ground, man. This is some of the most disturbed areas. So the reason I'm here, I've been in some of these woods. I haven't been up to here, but I've been, down there. Look at these X's. The timestamps. The Sasquatch here will literally show themselves to you. Look at this. Dude, get over here. These guys, this is why I yell at them. He's filming like a, like a little stick on like this. I'm trying to show him all the footprints and these amazing X's and structures everywhere. Look, this is a major hangout right here. Weird looking trees, Wow, I'm really into the ground here. I mean, you can clearly see, especially here, the disturbances of, there's a footprint right there. That's a footprint. Like, and it's rare to see that. I'm telling you, they were kicking this. Yeah, I know. It's insane over there. We'll go over there, don't worry. Come over and look at the ground here while you got that rolling. Yeah, the ground. Look at this. Look at this giant footprint right here. I'm not kidding. That's a giant footprint right there. Yeah, is it gonna, am I gonna convince like the biggest skeptic? No, but you guys know. And you know how little I show them because, they're more like, I should say impressions, they're definitely from Sasquatch. Look up in here. Look at all here too. It's all been disturbed, like, and cleaned up or whatever. And after they've been here, look at that one. You can see the impressions here. Look.
Can you check it out?
Yeah. Yeah. There's no doubt. That's a footprint right there. I mean, is it perfect? No, but
yeah, it's not perfect.
You can look on the camera here. You can see the footprint on that one, I think. Even though it doesn't look like.
What about here?
Everywhere. They go like
That's
this.
a big one.
When they're done, they go like this. I'm almost sure. They go like this.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, they clean up.
It almost had some toes.
I've mentioned it before. Rio knew a guy that filmed a smaller Sasquatch sweeping with a branch.
Really?
Yeah. And ever since then, I've known because I see it, and I know it sounds far-fetched, but it's not. It's not that.
They probably got like a system, some little ones walking right behind cleaning up too, or
Look at that X.
viewers working in conjunction. Who knows, man? Who knows?
All right, bye.
I want to get closer to this structure here. Don't forget the ground stuff too. Like, look at this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put the long sleeve on.
I'm not going to zoom, but trust me on this one. Oh, Callie, when you're done, look over, make your way to this one. That's the ultimate one over there. Yeah. There's also one below it that's pretty cool. Why do I keep leaving it zoom today? Sorry about that. I mean, the impressions here are incredible. Look at that tree. That's incredible. Okay, so look at this. Now, if you're thinking this is deadfall, and this is just the way the forest looks, and you're one of those people that just can't get it, all you gotta do is look at that. I mean, look at that X. It's so perfect. Yeah, you just know. I mean, I know because I've seen them here with my own eyes. Literally, one of my best experiences ever was right here. Well, we're going there, so it'll be in the video. And then we're gonna go across to explore a new area that I found that same day. But it was too late, I couldn't continue. They just pulled me out of the car. I was like, stop the car. Dan's like, what are you doing? I'm like, Woot! Just parked, I'll be right back. And I was in the woods for like 20 minutes. And then Dan finally came in. He's like, are you in here? I'm like, yeah, they just made me go in there. I had to go in. These are unique Sasquatch here. These guys don't care. Like, they're much less caught. Like, they just don't care. Like, they will show themselves to you. I don't know if that was a one-time deal. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to go back there and reshoot that area where I filmed that Bigfoot with me and Dan. So look at this. Look at this structure. That is incredible. That's incredible. See, whenever I'm doing a video, I'm like, the Bigfoots can hear me. They know every word I'm saying. Well, guess what? The camera can't hear it probably, but I can hear everything he's saying. He's got a friend, and I can hear every word he's saying. So, you know, they can certainly hear it too. You know, what the extent of English is, I'm not quite sure. I know there's certain ones that do. They just know. The elders, whatever they are. I got lots of something going on here. It looks like a footprint again, right here. But, I mean, that's what it looks like, an impression. Looks like he was running and tried to slow down right there. This is an incredible structure right there. Look at that. So I wanted to show Callie this. There's other structures I'm going to skip in here today. I really want to get to a new area. I'm not seeing an overabundance of new structures over here, so I want to go somewhere else that I know about, like it's across the street here. We are at about, I don't know, 11,000? Something like that? Maybe 10? I'm just guessing. I have an elevation app I could check, I guess. All right, over and out. Actually, I saw it, yeah. That's it. Looks like the little guy was running and came to us like he was trying to slow down.
Like a complete stop, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut this so that I can tell.
Well, look behind you. I mean, did you see that one?
Yeah, no, I mean it's pretty much everywhere, and I gotta tell you a story that I just told you. Something that.
More impressions. I'm literally following footprints. What?
So I was down in Brazil, and are you filming?
Yeah. Look at this. Do you see this in here?
I don't want to talk to your viewers, but if it's okay with you, I was down in
I
Brazil.
don't care.
They're probably gonna watch it in my video too.
Of course. What do I care? That's what my viewers are
I
cool.
knew
We're
these
just
people-
we're just at home.
I
Here.
knew these people. They had this piece of land. They were living off the land pretty much, and they had these bamboo structures. What they were doing is they were getting thick bamboos and making a Merkaba out of it. It's kind of like a star, like a three-dimensional star. and the star.
People want to see you when you talk. They don't want to.
So well, yeah, but you know, the star what they use it for is you get on top of it and you start stretching and you start laying on it in different ways. And no matter how you lay on that bamboo structure,
Yeah.
if you feel like you're a cat on catnip, it's just like it puts you to sleep. And you're stretching and you're working all your pressure points on this thing, and it's drawing this energy. It's the weirdest feeling ever, man. And I'm thinking, you know, what if, you know, I was thinking a couple days ago, what if these have that same effect, calming effect, or manipulative of certain energy?
I agree. I was thinking something like that the other day. I don't think it's a calming effect, but what it is it's something. And it's besides. I think there is certain situations where they're just decorating their home. But other ones are there's meanings there. And
I mean, if you look straight through there's like a burned stick. It looks like there might be one sitting there, and it's not. You know,
yeah. Well,
like sometimes they play.
Well, what do you think about this perch? I mean, look at this. It's got you got a bend. No, yeah, you got a bending thing, right? A little bend like thing, right? So when that was, look, check it out. So that was a bend. You get it? So if you put that in the ground, you know what I mean? That would have been a bend. You know, bending across. I think we got to dive down a little bit. Okay, so this is pretty exciting. We're for the first time since me and Dan were staring at a Bigfoot on video. Tons of pictures of it, you know, in the V of the tree. He was in a V tree. It's right here. So it's the most peculiar situation I've ever found in Sasquatch. So we just walked out of all those structures I was just showing you, right? And you come over here, there's no structures. Just they do stuff like this. Or you go into these inside hangouts. And this is where they were. So we're trying to, you can see over there, there's just like these, it's very different and weird. And we found these scorch marks in the grass. We found like just a bizarre area that's structure free, besides little things here and there. And it's just, I'm trying to make my way back to that V in the tree, and I'm just not sure exactly where it is yet. I think I gotta go down lower. Let's go for a few timestamps here. I have a feeling that they're all over us right now. I know they are. We've heard a lot of noises in the distance, but nothing close up yet that nothing I'm gonna even bother telling you about. But they're here. You gotta trust me. The ground disturbances is like nothing I've ever seen. Look at this tree. And then I just noticed right next to it, look at those random lemurs right there. Yeah, not very exciting, but nevertheless, they put those there. Bizarre. All right, let me see if I can find this place. You know what, let's do a couple. Is there a couple places I can zoom into here? I think Callie's doing the same thing. I know that's annoying on camera when you're pulling out the thing. I apologize. It's like... just randomly zooming. Mosquitoes. I'm gonna have to put some off on before I zoom. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm getting back to this place. I'm gonna try to explain this. This is a really good sign. Look at that tree. Okay? Now this is different here. We walked out of the structures. It's actually been about a 20-minute walk. Mostly because we've been going real slow. You can see where they kind of walk through here. It's different. You know, that's blatantly, maybe that's newer because, all right, look at the X. Holy moly, that's new. This is right where I filmed a Bigfoot. There's a V tree down here. We're gonna try to find it. You guys, I got the chills so much because I know, you know, I got confirmation visually here. You can believe it or not. I have great pictures and it on video, but they were zapping my brain, which made it almost impossible. Hey, Callie, can you come to this side and you might see the best X you probably ever have seen. I'm not even kidding. I mean, it's insane in there. It's a little bit coming this way, but one of those, it's them. This is their hangout. So what I was trying to explain is that in here, I believe this is like offset from the structures over there. So I assume that has something to do with theirs. Yes. Look at the tree. Holy crap. Look at the tree that you're underneath. Look how unusual.
Did you hear what I was just saying?
Look at the tree that you're underneath. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. All right, be right back. What is it? Oh, yellow tag. That doesn't mean too much because it was logged right there. So we're right near the road. This is right where I filmed my thing. I'm trying to narrow it down. Even Callie pointed in here. He's like, it's really dark in there and like weird. And I was like, I know. This is where they like live, offset from the crazy structures. And I know what certain people will know, but I always say it. They love to be behind these little ones. They're just a natural blind. Lean her right inside. You can see it's blatant. Just I mean, that thing is so obvious to me. And somewhere in here is a V tree.
A burned tree that's been placed there as a bark.
I'm actually coming in backwards. I should have repeated exactly what me and Dan did, but which I try, but we came in too high, and I missed it. And I still might be missing it, but it's really starting to look good in here. They have this incredible, these blinds and these, you know, it's not too crazy blatant, but you can just tell. Well, every tree has a hangout or former hangout. Just walking the camera because there's feet going uphill. Yeah, there's these crazy blinds here, but not, you know, you won't see the typical structures. Look at all the walking, but all the walking's inside, like there. This is where they are. Hey, hold on a second. Let me get my tripod down because I want to do a zoom on this without turning off the camera. Sorry, you guys. It's annoying. Okay. Just real dark and thick in there. In fact, I don't think the camera can see through that. It's the kind of thing you want to look for. You know, there is no see-through. It's a made situation. I'm so close to that spot. I can't find the exact tree yet. And we don't have enough time, unfortunately, because I want to get across the street. If I can't find it today, I'll find it. Because it's easy from the road. You know, you have to drive 10 miles up here, but then you're up here, so you can just I can access these spots so easily. Another, like, it doesn't look like this year, but another spot where they clearly hung out. It's very discreet because of the road right down there. What? No one really comes up this far. A couple people, though. We saw one car today that passed while we were in the woods. In fact, we thought it was a Bigfoot because we heard it so far away. It's not like talking, but I think it was the radio. Like a mile away. Anyway, I think it's right up in there. So I'm going to come back because Callie just doesn't have time. He's got to go 2 hours to Denver, and I want to go into those woods so bad. I filmed just, let's see if anyone's looking up. Hey, hold on. I'm going to film where we're about to walk just in case. I mean, if they were watching us over there, it's a perfect place, you know, from here to see us from there. So I think it's right there. Almost done. All right, so we're gonna go across the street because I got new stuff in here, Callie. Make sure you're down there. That thing is funky looking. The bend on that one. It's like one of the ever one's blue atlases. That's what it looks like. So somewhere up in there that happened.
Been walked on very, very much.
What's that?
Been walked on very much.
Yeah, I know. Look at this tree. It's like something you would buy, like, you know, it's like something that would be like on an estate, you know, like it looks like one, except it's not. It looks like a blue, you know, like a blue spruce.
Looks like some things.
I mean, they're called blue atlases. blue atlas at a nursery, especially in Northeast. But it had grown big. I mean, it's like someone would pay a lot of money for that actually if it was smaller. And it was a blue atlas. Look at this beautiful tree. That's incredible. Straight up towards the sun. So I believe it's in there, Callie, and I know you're limited, so I'd rather. What do you make of this? Maybe like strange a long time ago, yeah. Because even though there's stuff here, this is all rocks underneath. Everything here is rocks piled up. You know who's got some crazy rock piles? Is what's his name? I mean, they look like graves.
Mark Farah.
No, Don. What's his name? I know Don. I don't want to embarrass him because I know him very well, but I'm blank right now. So many names in my head. Don's Adventures.
Don Wilderness, something like that.
Yeah. Don, yeah. He's a nice guy. We're actually I'm more friends with him than I should know his last name, and I will in about 2 minutes when it comes back to me. But Don Peak, is that it?
Don Peak.
Yeah. Yeah, man. If you're watching this, that was cool. Those grave looking things, and some guy commented on them. Was like, any chance of you guys going to dig them up? And those kind of people aren't thinking, because if you really believe it's possible that's a Sasquatch grave, you are not going to dig into that. That would be the most disrespectful thing in the world. They would crucify you. I think that was my backpack, wasn't it? Footprint.
Broke the wood. See it? The toes that way?
Yeah.
Broke the wood.
Yeah, that's that too much. I don't know where to go. I don't see that tree. I see a really big X. Hey, look at that structure there. It's kind of hidden. We were standing right next to it and you couldn't even see it. You see that thing? All right, over now. I'm going to make this another day. At least I narrowed down the location. I'm going to have to walk all through here, and it could take me an hour, and I don't want to drag Callie through that. This is going to have something I have to do by myself. So we're going to go across the street, spend, I don't know, an hour or two over there, and then we'll get out of here.